Your what ifs would be like, what if you could solve one unsolvable math equation? Which one would it be, and who would be your partner to solve it? Go.
I wouldn't want to. You wouldn't need a partner. Hello, Scout Francesca.
Hello.
How be ye?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm not gonna make a 6 or 7 joke either. Like, I'm genuinely probably a 7 out of 10 right now.
I'm so thankful you're not making a 6 or 7 joke, because if I hear 6, 7 one more time in the next few days, I may have to do something drastic. All right then.
Okay. Hi, this is Scout.
And William.
From Hypermentilating.
The podcast.
Yep. A show that follows life and change through the eyes of a father and a daughter. Join us as we find our way together. All right then. Topic number 1. This topic hits pretty close to home because I've recently kind of like cleaned it out, and it's Snapchat. What is it? Basically,
what is the opposite of hits close to home?
Hits far from home.
I don't know, but whatever the opposite of hits close to home, that's how I feel about Snapchat.
I recently went through every single one of my Snapchat people that I have added and unadded everybody except for my homeboy, my homegirl, Dana, and then like 3 other people I kept, or 4 other people.
Is it unadded or de-added?
Unadded. Because when you add it, like, that's literally the lingo, unadded.
Unadded? Oh yeah, that's the cool talk. That's Snap talk.
Yeah, so I have
Boom.
like...
Is there such a thing as Snap talk?
No, it's just Snapchatting. Right. But what is Snapchat? For the people that don't know what Snapchat is, maybe you're a boomer, maybe you're a millennial.
Maybe you just were living under a rock.
Yeah, maybe you just don't know what Snapchat is. Snapchat
You'd have to be seriously old.
Yeah. Snapchat was an app originally created for sending photos.
Weirdness.
Yep. To
100%
people.
100% for sending weirdness.
Yep.
You explain what it does.
Okay, so when you send a message,
a snap,
a photo, it automatically deletes in 24 hours, or you can set the settings for it to delete immediately after viewing.
Right.
And the reason behind this app was because people were getting leaked, you could say. And so someone had the genius idea to create an app called Snapchat, where when you send a photo, you can't be screenshotted, or you couldn't be...
Yeah, so people couldn't use it against you subsequently.
Actually, you can be screenshotted, but it sends a notification saying blank screenshotted your chat.
Well, and you
can put limits on it, so like your photo only lasts for 3 seconds or something like that. Yeah,
but the beauty of it was that like the photo was supposed to be gone, so that it couldn't be used against you if you sent some weirdness.
Yeah.
But I mean, like that wasn't able to be overcome instantly with another phone or another camera.
Yeah.
Like it's just for me, the Snapchat. It was dangerous because it really made people think like, oh, well, I can send whatever I want because nobody can, it's just gone. It's like, dude, really? It's not gone, man.
Yeah.
Nothing on the internet is gone, really.
Right. So that's what it was originally made for. Then the teenagers found it. So,
Oh, you sure did.
7,
Not even
8.
Teenagers, little kids.
Yeah. I know kids that are like 9 and 10 and have it.
Well, you guys, when I first came across it, when you guys were using it at like, I don't know what grade?
I actually got it at the beginning of last year. No.
I think before that.
I think at the beginning of 2023 is when I first got it.
So a couple of years ago. So when you're like 11. Because I know I was initially horrified, and we had a big discussion about, listen, everything you send does not disappear.
Right.
Just because they say it does.
Right. So I first got it then, but the only reason I got it was because people were saying, oh, this is the rate, like everybody has it.
Do adults even use it, or older people?
Not anymore, really.
I don't think so.
And if they do, it's for streaks, which we'll get into later.
That's insane, though. So
basically, now teenagers use it as like, honestly, a lot of them use it as a main form of communication.
For sure.
Like,
huge.
I know that I used to, before I deleted it. That's where I messaged a lot of like friends from home and stuff like that.
Yeah. Madish too, when he was on it, that's how him and his buddies and
that's
and
also group
girls
chats are really big on that.
It's good for the not darker, that's not fair. It's good for that greasier side of the internet too.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of greasiness that goes on with it, I think, eh? You wouldn't speak to that better than me, but for kids and teenagers, I think it gets quite greasy. Does it not?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, because a lot of the times you'll get randoms that add you.
Yeah, exactly.
And every teenage girl knows that you don't well, I mean, not every teenage girl. A lot of teenage girls like it, but...
Well, that's good. That's a good thing to talk about.
The main thing that the guys will always say is, WYLL, what do you look like? Yup.
Yeah, of course.
Because one time I made the mistake, I was like, like, I probably know him because it said mutuals at the bottom. It said, like, 10 mutuals or something. So I was like, oh, hey, I might have met him somewhere or something. Yeah. So I added him. I was like, why'd you add me? He's like, oh, quick ad. Saw that we had a couple mutuals. What do you look like? And immediately unadd. Because that's the next question that coming is...
Yeah, of course.
Creepy.
Yeah. No, I mean, to me, Snapchat has... I get the upside of it. I get the allure and the appeal for kids. It's definitely fun to instantly, send each other goofiness, and then the goofiness disappears. But the greasy side of it is outrageous.
Well, a big reason I haven't deleted
People use it
because...
as like a kid's version of Tinder or something now,
And a big reason I haven't deleted it is because, in 2023, 2024, and even earlier this year, that's where I took almost all of my photos because it doesn't take up as much space on my phone.
Oh, okay.
And I just like the way the camera looks better. I don't know if... Yeah. I just like the way it looks better.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of photos on it. That's why I haven't deleted it.
You can't get them off?
You could, probably, some way.
Yeah.
But then it would just take up room in my camera roll. Because I have, like, hundreds of photos.
It serves a purpose.
Yeah.
It serves a purpose. It can be super fun. Like, when I saw Paws using it more than you... as far as I knew that his phone was usually downstairs, and so if I could hear it ping, 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 and sometimes I'd look over, and when he was into it for a while, and it's I can see the fun of it. I mean, it's a goofy, fun way of interacting visually with your buddies, right? Like that's what he was doing. Most of it was him just making goofy faces to each other, and that's totally innocent.
And then there's things called streaks. Streaks are actually pretty fun if you're doing it with your friends and stuff like that. Like I have probably 3 streaks going. My longest one being, I think like 50 days or something like that. But I mean, the only way to activate it is you send like a message or a photo one a day, and then you activate the streak. But most of the adults, like in their 20s and 30s and stuff like that, that used it probably in their early 20s, or for the 20-year-old in high school, they have like hundreds of days of streaks, right? And that's the only reason they have Snapchat is so that they can say, oh, well, my longest streak is 3,000 days or mine is 1,000 days.
That's insane.
I agree.
Like I see, to me, this is insidious. This is the side of all of these apps they're designed to keep you addicted. They're designed to keep you engaged. And this is just blatantly obvious, right? Like the streak thing. Like Duolingo does that too, where your little icon app will be making teary faces at you because you haven't done it for a while. I mean, this Snapchat streak thing is insane to me because you just keep going and going just because of your streak. But the psychology of it is strong, right?
Yeah.
It keeps you coming back. It keeps you engaged. But it's that's the part of it I just don't like at all. Well, I guess it works for them.
I mean...
So what's Snapchat? That's your question. I mean, I guess we've pretty much gone over what it is. At its best, to me, Snapchat for kids, or for not kids, and kids shouldn't live, for teenagers is fun. It just could be really fun to send quick, goofy faces to your buddies, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's an incredible waste of time also, which much of the internet is, I guess. I don't know why an adult would be on it. Like, I don't know what purpose it would serve for adults. I guess the same thing, but why would adults be sending, funny faces to their buddies on the regular that disappear? I don't know. I'm not sure what purpose it serves because there's so many ways to communicate now.
Yeah. But yeah. Snapchat.
There you go. Do you feel good now?
Yeah.
You get a little Snapchat talk?
Yeah.
Oh, we chatted. There you go.
Oh,
that doesn't get any more dad humor than that. You're welcome. I'm not embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
No, I'm not. You are.
Let's go.
Okay. Topic number 2. Should cheating in class be illegal?
Okay.
When I started online school.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I started online school, I was like, oh, sweet, ChatGPT is available right at my hands. I used it one time. I felt terrible.
Yeah.
Never used it since. Unless it's something like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
But I will
Or if it's helping you to write a paper.
Nope,
it serves
not
a
even that. I will not ever use that. I used
Okay.
it to write a paper one time. I told you I didn't, and then I felt terrible.
I don't mean the words. I mean research.
No, I don't care. If I need research, I'll go to websites.
All right, fair enough.
I felt
super
terrible.
proud of you right now.
I felt terrible.
Why did you feel terrible?
Because I was like, that's not my writing. I just got an amazing grade for something that I did not write.
Oh yeah, no, that's just straight up.
Like I just
that's
felt.
a version of cheating for sure.
I just felt bad. I just was like, lost sleep over it. Like I just didn't want to do it again.
Okay, so that to me it's two different things, right? If the question is it okay to get the bot to write something for you, to do the work for you? No, man, it's not okay at all. And for a school kid, a student, to get the bot to do the work for you. But if the question you're asking is, should cheating in classes be illegal? Like, cheating should always be illegal. But isn't there? To me, the question is, should the bot be allowed to help you in class? Is a better question, is it not? Like, how much help can the bot give you? So if you're studying for something, is it cheating? I'm using the air quotes. Is it cheating if you ask the bot, if you're studying ancient Greece, if you ask the bot to give you a summation of art in ancient Greece? Like, you can go and do all of that research. Or you can get the bot to, boom, blast it up, I mean, we always talk the bot hallucinates and can be wrong, too. But in general, let's assume that the information's correct or close enough. Like, is that cheating?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes, because if you're using the robot to answer your questions for you and to... it's just that I feel like, to me, it's taking the easy way. Like... If I'm doing something for school, like I want to do research, I want to look things up, I want to, like, it's school.
Yeah.
I just think that it's. Yeah, I do. I think anything to do with robots in school should count as cheating. It's the same if you copy and paste the question into Google, and you look for the answer. That's cheating. It's all cheating. I just think it shouldn't be allowed.
Okay. I mean, okay, so then I guess it's a different question then, because I don't disagree with you. So what role can the bot play in schooling in helping a student to learn? Because that's what you're doing right now, right?
I think it should.
Like, I use it all the time. I don't use it for, I write, but I never use it for writing. But I use it all the time for research purposes, right? To get a quick overview of a thing. I mean, why? I'm not going through thousands of websites when the bot can do it for me. That just seems crazy.
Yeah. But in school, if a teacher asks you, do research on this and this and this, and you go straight to ChatGPT, Claude, any of those things, you're not doing what you should be doing. That's cheating. Like, that's straight up cheating. You're taking the easy way.
So there's
like, I genuinely think that ChatGPT, any of those, Gemini, any of them should be banned on every single school laptop.
Okay.
I do, because even when I was in in-person school, and we had to make Google Slides and stuff like that, there was always one person in your group that would copy and paste things from Google, and they'd forget to, like, take the highlight off or something, and then we get a grade marked off. Because one of the kids in the class decided they wanted to cheat. Like, I just think it's. I mean, where do you think like if you're copying pasting things from ChatGPT, where do you think ChatGPT is getting those answers? They're going through everything online
for sure.
that relates to that and making an answer. Like, that to me counts as not plagiarism, but like
not doing the work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I actually agree with you. I like your position on it. My biggest thing, is that I think that what school should be is a thing that teaches you how to learn, and I think a lot of times that's not happening anymore. And for sure, what you're saying is if you use the bot, then that's further removing you from learning how to learn.
Yeah.
Like, so you're saying you should go and do the work yourself. You should research the work yourself. You should go through the websites. You should look for it and not just have it handed to you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's great. I think you're right, because then you learn how to learn.
Yeah. I don't know. I like doing schoolwork. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I've never asked ChatGPT questions on what I'm doing. But I am going to say that when I do use it, it's not for an answer. It's for help. Yeah. Like, it's if, say, I have a math question. Can you help me on this question? I never say, give me the answer to this question. Yeah. Like, what's a way that I could solve this? I've typed in, what's a way I can solve this? Don't give me the answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it doesn't give you the answer. It just walks you through, like, and it'll give an example. Like, sometimes it won't even use the exact numbers you give it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you did. That's smart and good. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not against ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT is very cool. I think all AI helpers, assistants are cool.
Oh, for sure. They're all kinds
useful,
of
they're valuable,
but very much so. Yeah.
But I think that to a certain extent they are cheating, depending how you use them.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends how you define cheating too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I you know what? I totally agree with you. I think that if they're, especially at a younger age, and you're trying to learn, again, how to learn, you're trying to figure out how to use your brain, I think that they can become a crutch that would disable your ability to learn on your own at some point. So I definitely think it can be a danger. I think for somebody who's established themselves, an older person who's established themselves as being able to do the research, being able to answer questions for themselves, then having it help generate answers is probably all right. But yeah, I don't think there's any place for it in the classroom. I don't think there should be any place for it, especially the advances that are, it's advancing so quickly. It's going to quickly become where if you can be reliant on the robot to almost do anything or everything for you. Yeah. And that I don't see how that can't help but make us collectively dumber. Yeah. If you're just asking the robot to solve all your problems, well, how is that a good thing? So I love that your approach is to continue to try and solve problems on your own. Yeah. That's good. I mean, you're getting smarter, not dumber.
There we go.
So for you then, you don't think that it has any place in school?
No.
Okay. I tend to agree.
I think it's one of the worst things that ever happened to school.
Yeah, I tend to agree, Irish. I really tend to agree. Yep. It's not conducive to what needs to happen. Remember when you first got the iPads in the one school there? Yeah. And even at that young age you were, it was like, whoa, this is now, because right away you stopped learning in a certain sense and started to become just...
We didn't take notes anymore. We didn't have notebooks.
You just started looking online for the answers to everything. Yeah.
Which, I mean, what do you expect a kid to do? Like, you're a little kid, you realize everything could be handed to you. Like, every single kid, it does not matter what kind of kid you are, will be like, oh, I wonder what happens if I look this up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter what kind of kid you are.
No, it doesn't at all.
Like, you could be the smartest kid in class and the most hardworking kid, but you will still be like, this is easy.
Yeah, yeah. Why should I do the work?
Yeah, exactly.
The robot can do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to become a harder argument to make, like to convince kids. I mean, really, why should you do the work if it can do it for you? It's like, well, I don't know, because it's good to know how to do the work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm against I'm against using AI in school situations, especially when you're using it for answers.
Yeah, okay, me too.
And I don't mean like, when you're asking it for help. I mean when you're straight up saying, what is the answer to this?
Yeah. If you're reliant on the bot to answer everything for you, that is a problem, and it's a problem because the bot can only answer to a certain extent what information it has. And if you ever need to come up with your own answer that has parameters that the bot doesn't understand, or that just doesn't get the nuances of the emotion that's involved, and there's a 1,000 reasons why a human being needs to be able to make their own conclusions and to research and discover their own truth.
Yeah.
And the bot's not going to be able to do that for you. But it can be helpful. But it has no place in the classroom. That's what we're saying, yeah?
Definitely does not.
I'm totally with you.
Okay. Moving on. This is a pretty important review, and you'll find out why in a second. But we're going to review a book in this segment. So all of our readers out there who haven't read one of the most famous books on earth, here you go. To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, it's my favorite book in the world. Thank gosh, because I'm named after the main character in the book.
Yes, you are.
So it would be kind of bad if I didn't like the book. But I do.
Seriously,
it'd be really bad.
You need to change your name.
Yeah.
Imagine. You would have to change your name.
Oh, you must really like that book. Nope.
Oh, you'd have to change your name. Yeah.
I would change my name.
Yeah, you'd have to.
But yeah, I think it's a great book. I think it's good for ages like 12, 13 and up if you're a good reader, because it stands for a lot of good stuff.
There's lots to talk about, for sure. I believe that book needs to be read at that age with an adult. So one of your parents or somebody that's that you trust, like it, because there's so much to talk about. You guys are
both reading the same book, but just different book, like same book but different copies.
It just brings up so much, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like racism, bullying, friendships, exactly. People who are different.
Yeah.
This is a huge part of that book is people who are different economically, different physically, spiritually, socially, mentally. Mm-hmm. Like it touches on so much about being human.
It really does. I think that it's a good book if you just want kind of like an older book to read, mm-hmm. but you're kind of sick of reading the same YA book over and over.
Yeah.
And
it's a good story.
It's a really good story. It's good if you just want something different. Something that isn't like every other book.
Family, family, nuclear family, good. Mm-hmm. The dynamics, the interactions. Like you said, friendship for sure.
What's her brother's name again?
Jem.
Yeah. Jem Finch. I love their last name. Finch,
yeah.
For the longest time, every social media I had, it was named Scout Finch.
That's true, yeah.
And even like my iMessage, it's Scout Heart Finch.
Yeah, it is. I think
I have nothing bad to say about the book.
Best book ever written, I think.
Yeah,
there's so much that it touches on, and not in 7,000 pages either.
No, a couple hundred.
And it's a gentle book, but it's a hard book too. There's horrific violence in it. It's not explicitly horrifically violent.
No, it's just
but it's that's why it definitely needs to be read at that age with an adult, I believe, because it asks a lot of questions. And then there's the N-word thing too, right?
Yeah. My dad is a pretty good substitute for it, so hit us up if you want one.
Well, I loved reading to you guys, right? Mm-hmm. And for years, every
Harry
night.
Potter.
All kinds of things. Yeah, definitely. And I always wanted to read you this, and I waited until you were, I think, 11.
11 and 12.
Yeah. And part of the wait too, I was always trying to think how I would get around that, because I just like a lot of people, I'm not comfortable using that word for all kinds of good reasons. And eventually I thought, you know what? I'll just say, instead of that, I'll just say nobody. Yeah. Nobody's. And it really fits because it's kind of how that word is used. Whenever anybody uses that word, they're basically
calling them nobodies.
They're just dehumanizing the people.
Yeah.
It's human has come up a few times today's episode, but they're definitely it's kind of what they're saying, like that they're nobody, they're somehow less. It's just so ugly, and that definitely was a workaround that worked. Like whenever you used it definitely it had the power of the word and the power of the concept of how ugly it is. But in a way that was gentle and not jarring.
Well, I remember the exact day that you were like, you would put Pause 9 bed. You had already read to us, like everything like that, and you had said, "Oh, we're gonna read this book this year, eventually at some point."
Yeah.
And you came out of the shower. You like, I thought of the perfect word, because you're like, I'm really gonna think hard about this this year.
Yeah.
And you were like, I thought of it, and we were halfway through a book already. So I was like, we don't have to finish this book. We can read it right now.
Yeah, I actually totally remember that. I remember when
you got out of the shower. You're like, I thought of the perfect word.
Yeah. Because I was really happy. I was like, okay, that doesn't diminish the power of it. If anything, it helps to increase the power of it. You know? Oh, look, he's a nobody.
I love that.
Look, here comes a nobody.
I thought
it was perfect, because it's like, okay, this is exactly how the people who are using this word,
horrible people that use the word.
Horrifying, that's exactly how they're using it, man.
Yeah. And I mean,
but great book, like beautiful book. I mean, there's some scenes in there, like when
some of them are gut-wrenching.
When the kids weasel out of bed and they go and they see Atticus is defending Tom, and the mob comes, and the way, like Scout's most powerful moment is Scout diffuses that.
Or stand up, your dad's passing, or like whatever.
Oh, right.
That part, I cried
end of the
at that
trial.
Part.
Yes. Beautiful book.
I remember because we were in the middle of a book. It was one of the ones about the investigative kids.
Oh, yeah.
We were halfway.
Those are good too, man.
Yeah, we were halfway through it, and I was like, we don't have to finish it. What if we just read like 4 chapters every night?
No, we had to finish it.
You know, as much as I loved...
What were they called?
I never remember.
Oh, they were good.
But no matter how much...
The something society, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter how much I love To Kill a Mockingbird, I mean, I've read it like twice by myself.
Harper
You've read
Lee.
It to me.
Harper Lee, by the way. I don't think we said her name
Harper
yet.
Lee.
Yeah, the author.
Yep. No matter how much I love that book, my favorite books that you read to us are still Harry Potter. Because I love To Kill a Mockingbird. I mean, it's my favorite book.
Yeah, of course.
But, I mean, I've read that like 4 times by myself.
Yeah.
But my favorite books that you ever read to us, all of the Harry Potters. If I could, I'd have you reread them to us.
Yeah, they were good.
Hint.
But, remember I used to tell you when you're little, you'd be like, Dad, why is my name Scout? And I'd be like, you're named after the greatest little girl ever in books.
Because when I was little, I was so confused. I was like, I was around all these kids. Sophia. Marla.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah.
All these basic names. I was like...
Daisy?
I knew a couple Daisies,
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Issa. Olivia. Like, all these names. And I was like, why is my name Scout? Like, what is that? And then one day, you finally told me, you were like, oh, it's from a book. Like, we'll read it one day. And then after that, that's what I told everyone. I was like, it's after one of the most famous books on earth. And it was always adults, and they'd always be like, we know.
Even when you were little, I'd always tell you that. You're named after the greatest little girl ever in a book. And you actually have far exceeded the name. You are as much and more than Scout Finch. It's a perfect name for you, I believe.
Well,
you represent all of the great things she represents.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, I think that's why, that's one of the reasons I like being in English-speaking places.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as Mexico, but this is one of the things I like about it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how to say my name, spell my name.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so used to, like, if I buy something, they're like, oh, can we have your email or something like that? They're like, And in Mexico, they'd be like, how do you spell that? But here I'll be like, do you want me to tell you how to spell it? And they're like, no.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot. Yeah. Really good book. I recommend you read it.
Great book. I've truly great book. Mm-hmm. Touches on so many things in a powerful way.
Yeah.
Couldn't recommend it more.
Me neither.
All right then.
Okay, what if? This one's it'll probably be a short one, but it's, we have, what if you had to give up one body part? What would it be?
Oh my.
So I've thought about this a lot. Probably someone's...
Where do you get all this time to think about all these things so much?
So you'd probably be thinking automatically like...
So when you're playing Roblox, are you thinking of all these things a lot while you're roadblocking?
Yeah. So
that makes me feel better if maybe all this time roadblocking, your mind's just going zzz, and you're solving all of these...
Roblox is mindless, so I might as well think about something.
Complex issues. All right.
Okay. I thought about this quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
My initial thought was one of my pinkies, right? But then I remembered I have feet. I have toes.
No, I don't think that counts, man. I don't think that's a big enough...
Should we do limbs and stuff like that?
I think if you're giving up a foot, maybe.
No, I'm giving up my left hand then.
Oh.
No, think about it, though. Think about it.
I will.
Because your feet, you're constantly walking on them. You give up your feet, you can't walk anymore. You give up one of your feet, you can't walk anymore. You're automatically either constantly on crutches or you're in a wheelchair. A hand... Now you can't wear gloves. Whoa, big whoop. You have to buy one glove instead of two. But like me, I'm a right-handed person. I never do anything with my left hand. We're just going to say I never do anything with my left hand.
Yeah.
So...
Well, we both know that's not true.
So I do everything with my right hand.
You have that weird...
Dad? That's please not bring that up. I do everything with this hand. I'm 100% giving up my left hand because...
No.
Yes, because
No,
Dad,
you are, I'm sure. I'm saying not for me, no way.
What are you going to give up?
It wouldn't be a hand. Yeah, for one thing...
You're pretty active with your hands.
Guitar.
Guitar.
Like, I wouldn't be able to play guitar. No way, man. And then I spend a lot of my time doing stuff on here. Doing that one-handed would be terrible. I think also there's an age thing here too, right? Like... at my point in my career, my hands are more useful to me than my feet. Like my hockey playing days are over.
Right.
My running days are over. Like,
walks though.
Well, I would miss walks, but I can get a prosthetic.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yep, foot. That way I can still wear sneakers. I can still do all of that. Actually, I'm changing it. What if you had to give up one body part?
Yeah.
What would it be? No prosthetics.
Yeah, for me, still foot, right?
Okay.
Because I can get a chair. I can gimp along with the crutch or with the cane somehow. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up a hand. Because really, there's only limited body parts you could give up in your weird what if here. Oh, yeah. How about this? I give up an ear. I'll just get special glasses when I need them. Does that count? See, it's not as great a sacrifice. Yeah, man, I'm going for that. I don't care. My beauty days are behind me, too.
This is kind of hard for me because I pride myself on my, like... I don't pride myself. That's the wrong word. But for you, it's a huge different issue, man. Like, it's a vanity issue for you way more than it is for me. I'm like a teenage girl.
My beauty years are behind me, man. I can give up an ear. I'll just grow some weird.
I don't want to give up my ears though, because I want to get I want an earring stack. And if I don't have ears, then I can't get earring stacks.
Well, I don't know. So now the question for you becomes vanity over
foot. My left foot.
Oh, there's a movie, with the great actor. Oh, he's making a comeback too. The Irishman. I'm blanking on his name now. He's one of my favorite actors too. My Left Foot. He played Christy Brown. It's a real story about it's an amazing movie. What's his name, man? How am I blanking on his name?
You want me to look up? Left
No,
Foot?
not really. Daniel Day-Lewis. Yep,
you're right.
That guy's awesome, man. Yeah, it was one of his first movies. I think he won, or he was definitely nominated for an Oscar. It's a true story. You know what? We should watch that.
I love the name Fiona.
Why would you left foot? What does it matter? Left foot, right foot. That sounds like
because I prefer the right side of my body.
All right. I don't know. Weird what if, man.
Thank
Weird.
You.
There's only so many body parts you can give up, like, because really it's arms, legs, ears, nose.
Yeah. I don't want to give up my nose. I love my nose.
Well, yeah, nobody. I got to draw the line at that.
But I'd probably my left foot, honestly, because I like using my hands. Like, I like to run my hands through my hair, and I like to.
You use your hands for so much more.
Baking would be rough.
Everything would be. Every single thing would be, I think.
There you go.
I don't want to give up any of them.
Luckily, we don't have to.
No, it's just a what if. What if you lived on Mars and you could only take 3 body parts? Which body?
That's why you don't do what ifs.
Yeah. No, it is why I don't do what ifs.
Your what ifs would be like, what if you could solve one unsolvable math equation? Which one would it be, and who would be your partner to solve it? Go.
I wouldn't want to. You wouldn't need a partner.
Actually, Einstein.
That's actually a good question.
Einstein and gravity. Actually, we know about gravity. Relativity.
See, well, let's do that what if.
No, because I don't know enough.
Yeah, neither do I. All right.
There you go, y'all.
Y'all.
Feel free to comment, guys, because I've noticed that every time, in lots of our episodes, I say comment if. I noticed that a lot of you guys don't comment. So if you're going to comment, how about you start here and just go ahead and give a comment. Tell us what body part you would give up.
It's too weird, man.
Okay, then tell us who your favorite...
We take requests if you want to have a topic or something that you want to hear. You want us to talk about something?
Yep, one of you can be the first people to request a topic in this video.
Yeah.
Please don't be weird.
We take suggestions. And we also accept criticism.
We do.
We feel like it's our job to accept and ignore criticism we don't like.
Yep.
All right, Kajang, I love you very much.
Ooh, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
What are Nepo babies?
Nepo babies?
Yeah.
Nepotism.
What is like? I know what nepotism.
I'm assuming. I hope it's not some grotesquerie from the internet that's been newly invented.
Like famous people's.
No, a nepo baby is somebody who's got huge legs up because of who their parents are, or who their parent is.
That's what I assumed it was.
It's somebody who's got and it's usually used disparagingly. So it's usually used to indicate somebody who is in a position that they wouldn't
of power
be
because
in.
Their parents are.
Yeah, they've got something or achieved something that they wouldn't have if they hadn't have been the famous or powerful person's child.
Right. Okay, thank you.
All right, then.
I love you.
I love you very much.
Next
Episode
time,
the
46th.
46th. Yes, next time for sure.